Free the spores! Free the spores!
You know, exactly the kind of thing you would expect people to chant through the city streets. They're talking about spores, as in psychedelic mushrooms. The group that wants Denver voters to decriminalize mushrooms submitted more than 9,000 signatures to Denver elections this afternoon. The next step is actually getting the measure on May's ballot. Here's 9 News reporter Ryan Harris.
We're here on the steps of the City and County building. Let Denver hear your voice.
It could be the start of Denver giving a pass to another drug.
We've personally validated over the minimum.
Kevin Matthews organized Decriminalize Denver, which managed to get 9,428 petition signatures.
This is very simply to allow individuals to use, possess, and propagate a naturally occurring substance without facing criminal penalties in Denver.
So no, this doesn't allow for mushroom stores to pop up around town, but the city would not be allowed to use its resources to penalize users.
I have multiple conditions, complex PTSD, spinal tumors that have metastasized to my brain.
Chris only uses his first name. He explains that his end-stage diagnosis allows him to legally use mushrooms, which he takes under the supervision of a pain management doctor and psychiatrist.
You lose all that sense of judgment on yourself and on others, and you realize in some way that I'm just a little tiny piece of all this big stuff happening, and therefore, I feel more comfortable.
He says it's been a game changer, better than any other drug for navigating the end of life in his own head. The night terrors that haunted him every night, he says, are almost gone.
I've had one night terror in 11 months. One.
Denver is becoming the illicit drug capital of the world.
Jeff Hunt helps run a public policy think tank at Colorado Christian University. He recognizes that there may be benefit, and there is science that points to that, but
the fact is we just don't know a lot about these psychedelic mushrooms and the impact it's going to have on people's brains, just like we don't know about the full impact of marijuana.
The signatures will now have to be validated by the city.
No, we can all just walk in.
Then potential protests may be filed, but it's the closest Denver's ever come to being the first city in the country to